Morning today in Body and Balance, we've got Andrew Williams joining us from the Rady JCC, a personal trainer who's going to look at cardio versus strength training. First off, for the uninitiated, let's define that. What do we mean by cardio training? What do we mean by strength training?
Well, Jeremy, so cardiovascular exercise is just any type of physical activity that you're engaging in an activity like running on a treadmill.
Right.
You're elevating that heart rate over a long period of time. You're going to be burning lots of calories.
Cool.
So whereas strength training, you're lifting weights, you are elevating your heart rate, but you're also taking rest periods. So
Okay.
you're not going to sustain that heart rate, elevated heart rate. So they both have different benefits.
Right. So how do I know which one's going to help me get to my fitness goals? I guess that's where my personal trainer comes in, right?
That's where we come in, but everyone's going to benefit from a mixture of both, generally. Like, you want to see whatever your goals are, what's going to benefit you most, but a combination of both is going to be where you're going to reach the healthiest goals.
Get a nice, well-rounded person.
Exactly.
Now, most of your clients, I will assume, just want to be a little bit thinner.
Yeah, like that's a very common goal. They just slim up the midsection.
Sure.
or other
We'll call them, trouble areas, problem areas. Yeah, everybody's got some. But what do we decide? How do we decide where to put them first? Do we go strength training first? Do we go cardio first, or does it make a difference to my body?
Well, generally, you want to do a bit of strength training first and then end off with some cardio. But it's really going to be specific to their goals. What maybe if they have some conditions that they need to be mindful of.
Right.
Just it's the personal trainer, or they need to do some research to find out what's going to be best for them.
Because even two people both trying to lose weight, even in the same area, may not react the exact same way.
Exactly. No, it needs to be very personalized, specific to what they're trying to achieve.
How do I know how much? Because that's always a big question. Is how long should I be in the gym? How long should I be on the treadmill? How long should I be picking up that heavy thing and putting it down?
Well, it depends a lot on what your prior fitness level is.
Right.
Time constraints with your life, your commitments that way, and just what you're trying to achieve. Like if you want to be a bodybuilder or something unrealistic to some people, it's going to take a pretty large time commitment. Whereas health-related goals, it could be in the range of 3 to 5 times a week for an hour roughly, or whatever your schedule permits.
But that's all about finding out what I need to do and how my personal trainer is going to help me get there. Coming up, we're going to torture Boris, are we?
You betcha.
I enjoy that so much, so much. We're going to bring in Boris. We're going to talk a little bit about a bit of a circuit training. We're going to make him do a bunch of things. It's going to get your heart rate up. It's also going to help build some muscle mass. We've got that and more coming up today on BT.
Breakfast Television is brought to you by Rady JCC. You belong here.